Fuck, mate, I hate that shit. Anyway, you know what that was? That's a quick cut-off. Fucking dating sites, mate. Who gives a fuck about dating sites? Like, I go on there as entertainment fucking value and read all their bullshit that these fucking women lay out for fucking men. Some of this shit they fucking write, mate, I wish I could make a video about it. It's fucking hilarious. But I don't fucking contact fucking anybody. Anyway, but as soon as a precious woman comes online, they cut you, even if I'm watching a video, YouTube, whatever, they'll cut my fucking, it goes straight to the site to introduce me to some fucking bullshit woman. As if I give a fuck that she's come online. I don't give a fuck you've come online, love. I was talking to a woman the other day on the things, man, and they really do think they're fucking the fucking bee's knees, don't they? They think they're the actual fucking catch of the catch, right? I mean, it's a fucking joke, and you've got to put them in their place. Love, you're not the fucking catch of the catch, and no, I do not rely on a woman. I don't give a flying fuck that you don't talk to me. Why would I care that you want to fucking... I mean, I don't care, right? That's the whole thing. I don't give a fuck no more. I don't. So for that to interrupt what I'm doing, I fucking delete the shit. I delete it. I just go on there and fucking delete it. Just did it right now. Fuck, you know, interrupting what I'm saying. I can't even think where I was. I don't mind these days like today. I don't mind it. I go for a quick walk. I'm behind the shops. I'll go and get a hamburger with the lot in a minute. And go home and finish my 2 things. If I'm too cold, I'll put some belts on them. And then they're complete. I can list them. They're really pretty. Really pretty. That's not a bad park. Not a bad park. Rubbish dumping is illegal. Anyway, hope you boys are having a good day. I don't know what it's like in your part of the world, but it's freaking freezing here in Melbourne. I can fucking tell you that. It's cold, boys. Fuck. I've got a jacket on, and I've got a jumper underneath today. Try and get some fresh air, try and get a bit of exercise, a bit of walking about, bit of a walkabout. Don't mind a walkabout. I don't need any cigarettes or anything. I was going to get a chocky milk and a fucking... That's it, really, chocky milk. I've got a can of Coke at home. I don't need anything else. Oh my gosh, Father. It's a beautiful day in the neighbourhood, a beautiful day to be a neighbour. Won't you be mine, won't you be mine, won't you be my neighbour? You see, boys and girls, I'm alright. I'm not unhappy or anything like that. I'm actually in a better state of mind now that I've been in for a few years. You know, like, I really am. I feel a lot better about myself. I don't feel down. Only sometimes when I think back, I get down. That's the only time. But I hope yous are all well and happy, healthy. And I hope you got someone in your life that loves you. That'd be nice. Sit in the shade for you for a minute. Sit down out of the weather. That's better. Oh, that's much better. Just sit here at my little bus stop pretending I'm going to get a bus. Oh, God. I haven't been watching much on the old YouTubes or anything. It's really boring on the YouTube now. Like, there's just, you know, really basically nothing there. I'm wasting gigabyte just watching fucking child predators fucking getting arrested, you know, those people that go and arrest the child predators. I love that shit, dude. I'm joined up to like 4 different sites. I've subscribed. So as soon as they share a video, you know, it's like... But I'm getting sick of them. You know, they run a bit long. They're like 50 minutes a fucking thing, and I just fast forward it all the way through. It's pretty disgusting how many there are. And yet the politicians and all of the MPs and all the police and the judges that get named in court documents as real fucking pedos, they get their thing all safely blocked. You know, the information was made, you know, private national security for 30 years. So it was become a sealed document, and there was judges named in it and police named in it, and fucking everybody's, you know, MPs, present and past, were named in it with proof. it was presented by another judge, and they put the block on it. The MPs put the block on it. What is pretty disgusting, is Dan Andrews' behaviour throughout all of this. He has seized a lot of power. You need to look it all up. There's a new legislation that's passing, and it is an absolute death knell for freedom, anything like that. It's a total dictator if he gets that power, or the government in the future, even when Dan Andrews is gone, has got that power. They can just, control everything, put it all down, rah. And there's a lot of other things in the world that are killing people, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, seriously, there's a lot of diseases out there and a lot of things that really harm people, and yet they don't have this mandatory this, that and the other for them. And it's, when you think about it, there's a lot of fucking shit out there, and this is the only thing they want to mandate, Got to get this one into everybody. It's quite scary. They're coming after the kids now. Fuck me, that's frightening. They're fucking coming after the children. So now they want, and even I was watching a WHO meeting, World Health meeting, an actual meeting of them, and they were saying there was no need for the young ones to be fucking jabbed up. It's just not needed. This does not pose any severe risk to them unless they've got a precondition and stuff like that, But a normal healthy child, no, this is nothing but a cold. And I just don't understand it. 99.7% fucking everyone's fine. Only a certain, small amount of people fucking actually die from it. Rah. I believe that there's going to be, now that we've got all these jabs, completed, the other diseases are going to go through the roof. I believe that this thing does something to the immune system. It cuts it down, whatever. And I believe it enhances other diseases, and it enhances them. And I believe we're going to have a whole period now of other diseases, and they can't relate it to the COVID jab, of course, because that's all fucking perfect. But I'm telling you, man, there's going to be heaps of stuff. Like, I can't even pronounce half the names of these doctors were saying that all the cases now are 30% more and 40% more than they were last year, 2 years ago or whatever, since the jab. All of these different illnesses and diseases have all increased in fucking cases. So I think we're going to be really, in the future, it's the hospital system now, they're saying, is being overwhelmed. Ladies and gentlemen, don't believe anything like that when they say the hospital system or the police system has been overwhelmed. It is not overwhelmed. They fired fucking all of their people that did not agree with their mandate. They fired them. And people with 30 years experience and 25 years experience and, top chief health people that didn't want to get the jab, didn't want to be part of their experiment, and they fired them all. So those people are gone now, and they have to replace them. And they're not just easy people to replace. They're not. They're not fucking easy people to replace. So don't believe a word of it when they say, we can't serve everybody, and we haven't been able to treat everybody and all that. That's because of them. They fucking did it. They fired everybody. They got rid of everybody. It's quite disgraceful. It really is. Unless you agree to this, then you won't be able to participate in life. You won't have any freedoms left if you don't have this jab. Then your freedom relies on the jab. Without the jab, you have no freedom. You have a tick on your phone, and then as soon as that phone fucking goes red, that's it, mate. You better book yourself in straight away, because you're no longer part of society. And it doesn't matter how many jabs you've had beforehand. It fucking does not matter to the government. You are not fucking up to date. So they will demand it. They're fucking coming through with it, and there's some other reason for it. It certainly ain't health. Because they don't give a fuck about all the other diseases out there, ladies and gentlemen. Can you imagine if they'd put the billions and billions and billions of dollars they've paid for this into actual fucking funding of fucking other diseases, how much they would have done, or how much good they would have done for the public if they'd put that into nursing or hospitals, all that fucking money that they spent? I mean, it's a joke. It really is a joke. And now they're going to, we've got bookings here in Australia. We've got 25 million people in the country, and they're going to fucking, next year or some shit, is 130 million doses. 130 million doses they've paid for. So that's a shitload of fucking more vaccines than what we're ever going to need. But I'm a bit scared of it all, boys and girls, to be honest. But to stay safe, I just keep away. I don't want to fucking, because I'm expecting them to come and get you. And they'll come and throw you in the fucking clink, mate, because they'll say you're not thinking right. You need a psychiatric fucking shit. You're not thinking properly. You need a fucking vaccination. Everyone does, because it's a very deadly fucking disease, right? You can see all the people dying in the streets. You can see all the chaos and confusion that this fucking, this virus is fucking causing everybody. I mean, there's fucking pandemonium everywhere. You can just tell everywhere you go there's pandemonium, right? So it's a bit of a fucking joke. Like, it's a way of them seizing everything they want, like their plans, all their things they've wanted to do, but they didn't know how to implement them. And now is the time, during this COVID thing, that we should implement the changes that we've always wanted to implement. Like, did you listen to that fat cunt? Like, that's their plan, ladies and gentlemen. They've all agreed to it. They've all signed up for it. And you can bet the countries are wanting to fucking do it. That's exactly the control they want. And the control is exactly the same as in China. There's no difference whatsoever. The only difference is you think you live in democracy. That's it. That's the only difference. That's the illusion that you live on. But you live under a monstrous amount of rules, and your life and freedom is only privileges. It's privileges given to you by them and can be taken away by them at any time. You haven't got freedom. You have privileges. And secondly, you've got the second thing is you've got the tick on the phone. So without that, you've lost your privileges completely. Your privileges go out the fucking window the minute your tick goes red. So it's quite shameful what they've done to the fucking society. And I'm really sure that we've only just got the first wave. The first wave, the first fucking, but, they're going to let it go into a lull here. We're going into a Christmas period. This is the time when they want you to spend their money. They want you out shopping. They want you out fucking spending your money. But come January and February, when it's over, the sales are over, yeah, that'll be a different story. It'll be a totally different fucking story then. They'll come up with a whole new fucking ball game. And this climate change shit, what a fucking load of rubbish, man. Seriously, who gives a fuck about their climate fucking change shit, right? We could have an entire fucking video just about climate change, I think. I really do. President Biden went with 85 cars, entourage, to the climate thing. So he flew his own fucking vehicles over, 85 fucking vehicles as an entourage, to go to the climate change meeting. Well, how ridiculous. They all fly in with their 400 private planes, fly into the climate change to decide your future. You're breathing too much. You're consuming too much meat. You need to start eating insects. You need to stop breathing more. You need to fucking, seriously, it's full on. They're all in there having top class meals, eating at the best restaurants, fucking walking around smiling with champagne and fucking hell, man. And they're sitting there telling you, you use too much air. You've got to fucking slow it down a bit, And then they go home in their private jets. But 85 cars, ladies and gentlemen. 85 cars Biden turned up with the climate change. You can check it out yourself. I'm not lying to you. That is disgraceful. That is absolutely fucking disgraceful. So I don't believe anything they fucking say or trust anything they say, and I advise doing exactly the same. I have found in my life to do the opposite of what the government wants you to do. I really have. I've found that will work out for you. I've seriously, when they open their mouths and whatever they say, you do the opposite of what they fucking say, because these cunts do not have your fucking best interests at heart at all. They only care about the power, they care about the money, and they keep maintaining the fucking wheels, maintaining the machine, maintain the illusion, and then they all get paid. They all get paid fucking handsomely and royally. Seriously. They do not see an electricity bill. They don't see the things that you see to pay for. That shit's already paid for, and they're highly rewarded. I think it's 4 pay rises so far since the COVID started. They've had 4 pay rises. So take care. You've got a lot to think about. Don't worry about anything though. You have no control over everything. There's nothing really you can do about it. Fucking protesting and all that. You can do all that, really there's nothing a whole lot you can fucking do about it except enjoy your life, because you'll be long dead and they'll fucking have already become and the rules will be made up. So just try and enjoy your life a bit, have some excitement, have a bit of fucking love in your life if you can, have a bit of a laugh and a giggle. That's what life's about, isn't it, really? You're not meant to sit there listening to fucking shit that makes you stress out and all that kind of stuff all the time. That's not what you're meant to do in this world. So get a bit of happiness if you can, a bit of joy would be nice, a bit of a laugh and a giggle, someone that makes you feel good inside, when they look at you, they make you feel good. or you look at them, you feel good, you know, because you're looking at them. They look like, you know, they look fucking beautiful. So to you, they look beautiful. So, you know, you feel good inside, you know. And hopefully they can hold a conversation. Fuck, that's the worst thing about them. Yeah, fucking the conversation-wise. Well, at least to me, anyway. They I don't know. They don't want to chitty. They don't chitty-chatty to me too much. Yeah, they seem to chitty-chatty to others, though. That's not that. You know, it's a weird world. It really is a weird fucking world. Anyways, that's how they are. That's life. Get over it. That's what fucking it's all about. Beautiful this day, man. Yeah, I just go wandering, you know, go for a wander, go for a walkabout. I thought I'll go for a walkabout, get some fresh air for an hour, and I fucking completed the projects. I'm really happy with them. Like they're, you know, I'm fucking like, wow. I look back and I go, wow, they look pretty cool. I like those. I like that too. I'm going to make some more of them. I get the fucking moulds out. I've had them curing there for 2 days now. I've had the moulds, because in this kind of weather, the paint and everything just doesn't dry. There's no good doing any of this kind of stuff when I'm in this kind of weather. It you know, takes fucking forever. And I can't move it inside. That's ridiculous. So I'm going to get something to eat. I think a hamburger with a lot, with crispy bacon, and I'm also going to have pineapple on it. And I'm going to get a corn jack. That'll be about it. That's it for me. That's enough to fill me up. The worst thing you can do is gorge yourself. You know, like eat heaps of food and you're not doing a lot of exercise. Like you're not doing a lot of manual labour. You're not working a lot, kind of thing. So the worst thing you can do is eat a lot, ladies and gentlemen, because you'll just get fat. Let me know how your life is going where you are. You know, I hope you're all well, and whatever's going on in your life. That'd be good. Leave some comments down the bottom. But I'm not doing anything bad, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not doing anything wrong or anything like that. We're just fucking cracking away, living life, staying alive. That's what it's all about nowadays, is just staying alive, living another fucking day, surviving in this fucking world that we live in. I've been trying to think of, you know, things to do and, like, you know. And anyway, that's the life. Take it easy. Stay happy, healthy and well. Give us a thumbs up if you don't mind, or fucking say hello and send a comment down there. Take care always, you know that. And I'll try and drop a video every now and again just to fucking keep up with you. But those 2 videos I've just downloaded is just one video, me walking around, going to get a hamburger with you. And I'll share a bit with you later. Catch you, boys.